There's two kinds of manager. One that ain't very smart. He gets bad players, loses games, and gets fired. There was somebody like me that I was a genius. I got good players, stayed out of their way, let them win a lot, and then just hung around for 26 years.
A Tiger legend, Sparky Anderson, spent a decade and a half with the Detroit Tigers, managing that magical 1984 run that brought a world championship to our state. How well we all remember it, huh, Bri?
Never forget, Sparky died today at his California home from complications of dementia. He was 76 years old. Sports Director Jack Doles joins us tonight to remember Captain Hook.
Well, when he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame, you just heard it there, Sparky said the secret to his success was great players, and he had a lot of them on his championship teams in Cincinnati and Detroit. One West Michigan native who had the honor of playing for Sparky was Chad Curtis. He was traded to the Tigers in Sparky's final season, 1995, and he hit a career-high 21 home runs that year. It was no secret Sparky loved the long ball, and it was an at-bat that featured one of his 21 homers that Chad told us was one of his favorite Sparky memories.
It's late in the game, we're in Tiger Stadium, runners at first and second, nobody out, and I came up, bunt situation, we're down by one. And I looked down at third base coach and no bunt, swinging away, and ended up hitting a 3-run homer and coming in and Sparky slapping me the back of the head and saying, "You're the wanted up there. We wanted you hitting the whole time." And felt pretty good about myself. Sparky, had my back, wanted me to hit. And remember talking to Alan Trammell a year later about that story, and Alan said, "Well, actually, I was standing right beside Sparky during that whole thing, and I remember. And let me tell you how it went." Alan said, Sparky said, "This kid can't bunt to save his life. I got to let him swing away."
That is Sparky in a nutshell. Do and say whatever it took to get the players to feel good about himself. That's what makes a great players manager.
Thanks, Jack. We'll have continuing coverage throughout the night of Sparky Anderson's life and times tonight at 10 and 11. We'll have live reports from Detroit, and you can also share your comments on the Wood TV Facebook page.